you ever come across something online that didn't just seem weird, but felt wrong? Not in the sense of immediate danger, but in a way that makes you feel like you've wandered into a space that wasn't meant for you? That's how it all started, on January 4th, 2012, at an unassuming corner of 4chan's B-board. A single post flickered into view and instantly sent chills through the online community. A minimalist black and white image appeared, with the chilling yet straightforward text, "Hello. We are looking for highly intelligent individuals. To find them, we have devised a test. There is a message hidden in this image. Find it, and it will lead you on the road to finding us. We look forward to meeting the few who will make it all the way through. Good luck." 3301. What happened next was unlike anything the internet had ever seen before. It all began with a single, eerie invitation, an image posted without explanation, void of any context or clues. This cryptic message challenged anyone who perceived themselves to be highly intelligent to be recruited by solving endless upon endless mysteries. And as solvers began to analyze the image, they uncovered hidden messages concealed through steganography, which in simple terms can be explained as the art of hiding information within other information. There were all types of hidden clues that led people into endless loops into literary references from classic books dating back to close to a century ago, ancient philosophies, advanced number theory, and even Linux command lines. They soon learned that this was not some edgy internet prank or a poor attempt at becoming a viral sensation to rack up clicks and views. Every piece of the puzzle was intentionally placed with such precision it seemed inhuman. And just like that, an internet challenge bled into a global-wide hunt for the most highly intelligent people of the world. Within minutes, participants recognized this as a steganographic challenge, with hidden data encoded within the image file. Opening it in a text editor revealed appended ASCII, Tiberivs, Klavdivs, Caesar, and a bunch of other codes. The reference to Claudius, Rome's fourth emperor, was a subtle note to a Caesar cipher with an early test of pattern recognition and historical knowledge. When decrypted, the encoded text led solvers to a seemingly promising URL, but instead of revealing the next stage, the link presented only a stark image of a duck, paired with a cryptic and mocking message. "Whoops, just decoys this way." The choice of words was deliberate. In the context of Cicada 3301, the duck served as a digital decoy meant to weed out the impatient and the careless. It was a small yet important message to those who attempted that every step along the way was intentional, and that missteps were not just possible but expected. This taunt only confirmed Cicada's sophistication and sophistication. This was for sure not some small internet prank, but indeed something much darker. That's when things started to get even stranger. Curious and determined, people began digging deeper into the clues. Many solvers turned to a tool called Outguess, a special program used in steganography. By running the original image through this tool, they discovered hidden text that wasn't visible to the naked eye. This new message pointed them to a thread on Reddit, but the Reddit page wasn't easy to understand either. It was filled with unusual symbols, ancient Maya numerals, Greek letters, and mysterious quotes from the Book of the Law, a dense and mystical text written by the occultist Aleister Crowley. Each element seemed carefully placed, like pieces of a puzzle waiting to be solved. As people worked through these new challenges, they found even more coded messages. These led to real-world clues, actual phone numbers in different countries. When solvers called these numbers, they reached strange voicemail boxes that gave them more instructions, or sometimes just cryptic messages.
Very good. You have done well. There are 3 prime numbers associated with the original final .jpg image. 3301 is one of them. You will have to find the other 2. Multiply all 3 of these numbers together and add a .com on the end to find the next step. Good luck. Goodbye.
Some were even directed to private online chat rooms, run by people who appeared to be part of Cicada 3301 themselves. The puzzle was no longer just online. It had spread into the real world, blurring the line between digital mystery and reality. And just when you thought it couldn't have gotten creepier, real-world coordinates began showing up. Posters with the cicada symbol were found, nailed to telephone poles and street signs in places like Seoul, Warsaw, Paris, and Seattle. This wasn't just a game anymore, it was real, and it spread globally.
Howdy folks, this one was just outside the subway here, exit 1, on the bike shelter over here. See, I got it right there. Oh, it was taped. You can see the corners. I was excited, I just kind of ripped it off. It's taped right there, so yeah, heading home. Later.
By late January 2012, after nearly a month of solving the complex series of puzzles, a small group of individuals successfully reached the end. They were contacted through emails that were cryptographically signed with Cicada's official PGP key, confirming their authenticity. These messages congratulated the solvers and posed thought-provoking questions about internet privacy, censorship, and the importance of online anonymity. As a reward, the group was given access to a private forum where they were reportedly assigned tasks related to these ideals. But then, everything went silent. There were no more public messages, no further puzzles, and none of the winners ever came forward to share what happened next. From that point on, Cicada 3301 disappeared without a trace, leaving behind only mystery and unanswered questions. Then, out of nowhere, Cicada 3301 came back, and the mystery continued. This time, 3 nearly identical messages were posted on 4chan's B and X boards, all within less than a day. Each post included a verified PGP signature, proving it was really from Cicada. The message was short and chilling. Welcome again. The first clue is hidden within this image. Find it. Along with the image came a strange riddle. A book whose study is forbidden. Once dictated to a beast. To be read once and then destroyed. It didn't take long for clever solvers to figure it out. The riddle was pointing to the Book of the Law, a controversial occult book written by Aleister Crowley. This discovery cracked the next part of the code and pushed the puzzle even deeper into strange and mysterious territory. Through Crowley, solvers extracted numeric coordinates pointing them to music files, runic gematria puzzles, and obscure archives. 3 Tor addresses followed, each unveiling more encrypted text referencing Anglo-Saxon runes and prime-based sequences. When contestants entered the TOR sites, they found more PGP-signed messages, urging reflection on freedom, censorship, and identity. Those who answered were again granted private forum access and assigned privacy-focused projects. Then, once more, Cicada vanished. No public culmination, no reveal, only the echo of unanswered questions. But things just seemed to be getting weirder and weirder. And just when you thought it might have been over, they returned again. Then, on January 6, 2014, shortly after 1:59 UTC, Cicada 3301 resurfaced unexpectedly on Twitter through the handle @123-15070511321. An account previously known for sharing puzzle hints. Along with a new PGP signed image came cryptic lines such as, "The work of a private man who wished to transcend. Onion." After mid-2014, Cicada disappeared yet again. No puzzles appeared on January 4th, 2015. A single tweet emerged on January 5th, 2016, PGP signed, warning of imposters and urging users to verify keys, an echo rather than a signal. Another authenticated message appeared in April 2017 on Pastebin, denouncing any unsigned puzzles as false. Since then, silence has reigned. But But this raised a more unsettling question. Just how far was Cicada 3301 willing to go to find and mold the people who met their vision? Cicada 3301 blended the digital and physical realms in a way that few, if any, puzzles ever have. This was clearly not meant for casual players. The sheer depth and complexity of the challenges made it obvious. Cicada was looking for extraordinarily intelligent and dedicated individuals. There's no way the average person could have made it through such a demanding and intricate system. Liber Primus remains Cicada's most enduring mystery. Its pages scraped, partially decoded, yet still veiled. Communities cross-reference symbols, alphabets, Crowley, Jung, Kierkegaard, Nietzsche, and esoteric philosophies to crack hidden meanings. Some speculate that submissions to Cicada of final solutions might trigger a fourth cycle. Cicada's identity still remains unknown. There are multiple theories online that range from intelligence agencies like the NSA or CIA recruiting cryptanalysts, to hacker collectives, cyber mercenary firms, or even occult societies referencing Crowley. None bear definitive proof. Yet the sophistication and scale lend weight to the idea that this was no casual puzzle, but a carefully orchestrated campaign. Because Cicada was never just a puzzle, it was a message. A message not meant for everyone, just for someone. The real question is, what if you're already being tested? Not with a puzzle or a code, but with your choices, your curiosity, the trail you're following, without even realizing it. Would you notice? Or would you just keep going, deeper and deeper, until you cross a line you didn't even know was there? Because the scariest thing about Cicada 3301 isn't what it was, it's what it might still be becoming.